Gold in the trash. What's really inside old devices? Hidden value and clever ways to profit from what others ignore. Chapter 1. The beginning. A smartphone at the junkyard. An old smartphone looks worthless. Cracked screen, bloated battery, won't even boot. But what some call e-waste, others recognize as raw material literally. A typical smartphone contains about 0.3 grams of gold. It sounds small, but multiplied by 100 phones, that's already 3 grams of pure gold. Add to that silver contacts, palladium in microprocessors, and rare earths like neodymium in speakers and vibration motors. The material value of one old smartphone is estimated at 1 to 2 euros, depending on model and year. Not spectacular until you realize how many are forgotten in drawers. The potential is massive. Chapter 2. The laptop. Gold, silver, and copper. Beneath the keyboard. An older laptop may be scratched, slow, or completely dead. But inside, you'll find 0.25 grams of gold in the CPU, silver contacts in RAM and connectors, gold-plated traces on the motherboard, copper in heat sinks and power lines, aluminum in the casing. In total, a typical laptop contains precious metals worth 10 to 15 euros, plus 3 to 5 euros worth of copper. The best part? These components are mostly easy to access and Removino special tools needed. Chapter 3. The printer. More than just ink. Printers are bulky and often disliked, but they hide valuable materials inside. Mainboard, gold contacts, silver lines, sensors, ink modules, traces of platinum, especially in older inkjet models, mechanics, copper in motors and coils. Metal value ranges between 5 and 12 euros, depending on the model. Older laser printers often contain more recoverable material than modern compact devices. Chapter 3. Routers. Game consoles. Digital cameras. This often forgotten category contains concentrated microelectronics, gold in USB ports and circuit boards, palladium, silver in controller chips, indium in displays, especially digital cameras, copper in heat structures and power supply units. Devices like older DSL routers, PS3, Xbox consoles, or high-end cameras may contain 3 to 15 euros worth of precious metals per unit. Chapter 5. Old TVs. CRT. Plasma. Often labeled as bulky junk, old televisions can actually be treasure chests. Mainboard. Up to 0.5 grams of gold. Old keypads. Silver membranes, picture tubes. Rare earths like europium, terbium, and yttrium. Especially older models, pre-2005, contain significant value. Precious metal content, 10 to 20 euros per unit, plus a large amount of copper in the chassis and power supply. Chapter 6. Servers, industrial PCs. The underrated gold mine. Now it gets serious. Old servers, networking gear, and industrial machines often come loaded. 1 to 2 grams of gold per motherboard. Palladium in high-performance connectors, silver, copper in power supplies, heat sinks, and ports. Gold-plated edge connectors on memory modules and expansion cards. A decommissioned server may contain 30 to 100 euros worth of precious metals, depending on age and build. Unlike consumer devices, these are built for durability, easy to disassemble and recover. Chapter 7. Medical, lab equipment. The crown jewel. The best comes last. What many don't know, high-end medical and lab equipment contains the highest concentrations of rare metals, up to 5 grams of gold per main module, palladium, platinum in sensors, RF circuits, diagnostic boards, silver-coated connectors on interface bridges, high-purity copper in signal and power lines, devices like defibrillators, ultrasound machines, imaging tech, and analyzers can hold 100 to 500 euros worth of precious metals per unit.